There are so many wonderful benefits to summertime in the city, but one of the highlights for me has always been fresh fruit and the abundance of it and the economic prices because of the abundance. You're watching What Would Michael Do? And today I'm going to talk about eating more fruit. While it may be true that the dirty secret about fresh fruit is that it sometimes packs a little bit more sugar than one would like, but let's face it, you're not drinking a big can of soda or eating a chocolate bar. You're eating fresh fruit. And compared to all of the vitamins and nutrients that are packed into the fruit, it's worth it. Let's start with everybody's favorite, watermelon. I saw pre-packaged, pre-cut watermelon in a supermarket for $10. Come on, cut your own watermelon. I paid $2.99 for this. Let's cut one. The first cut is the most challenging. Get a knife and pop it in there. You can take up so much aggression cutting a watermelon. Just cut it down the center. That's the trick. From there on, it's all butter. I flip mine over, cut that in half again. This is a nice ripe watermelon, you can tell, because the rind is firm and the flesh is soft and sweet. I like to cut big, thick slices. Take that fat slice and a smaller paring knife and cut away your rind. And whatever that thickness is, you want the thickness to match on this side. There's your big chunks. I'm gonna make a watermelon basil salad with this. It's gonna be so good. Watermelon, come on, it's so delicious. Pop that gorgeous bowl of delicious, sweet, red, juicy watermelon right into the fridge, and you can snack on it all day today, tomorrow, and the day after that. Nothing beats an ice cold chunk of juicy, delicious, sweet watermelon on a hot summer day. Fresh Bing cherries are a perfect example of what we could be eating all the time, every day. These normally in season are about $7.99 to $8.99 a pound. In my neighborhood, I got them today for $2.99. Give them a quick rinse. Sit them on a plate with a little paper towel and let them drain. When they're drained, put them in your favorite little cherry bowl. I leave these on the counter all day long. Pop them in the fridge back at night, put them back out the next morning. Are you getting plenty of berries this summer? You should. I eat them every morning. They are loaded with nutrients, with vitamin C and antioxidants, especially blueberries. Twist off your crowns. Just pull out those leaves and twist them off. I rinse my strawberries after I take the crown off. I'm not going to eat the green, so it doesn't have to be clean pared. They'll stay for a couple of days without getting too soggy. I recommend doing it. Generally speaking, I like to just quarter my strawberries and throw them in a bowl. Very simple, easiest way to cut them. Unless they're super tiny, then maybe I'll just cut them in half, or super large, I'll cut them into 6 pieces, like this one. I'll cut it in half, and then just do a big X instead of just quartering them. There you go, done. Blueberries are one of my favorites, and it's not just for pies and cobblers. Besides being low in calories and high in nutrients, blueberries are known as the king of antioxidant foods. Google them, look them up, they're great for you. These furry little friends are almost impossible to find in the wintertime, especially up here in the Northeast. But during the summer, they're everywhere, and they are so sweet and delicious, and so cheap. Hiding beneath that furry surface is the sweet green fruit. I cut off the tips, so I flatten them out, and then just skin the sides. I cut it right down the center, and then I cut each one of those halves in half, and then section them about 3 or 4 cuts. Add some blueberries, sprinkle in some of that beautiful, bright, sweet green kiwi, and you've got a sweet little treat for you waiting every morning. I do it in advance, and you can too. Yum. Few things are as luscious as the dark red flesh of a plum. So sweet, but eat it over the sink because it's gonna drip everywhere. Don't get me started on pears and citrus. Oh, I made a delicious salad the other night with fennel shaved really fine, oranges and Kalamata olives. I love that on top of a big dish of greens. It's so good. I think you get the point. Eat more fruit. It's summertime. Eat fruit. That's what Michael would do. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do. Hit that little subscribe button and the bell right next to it, and you'll get a notification just once a week that there's another one of these up and running. Thanks for watching. Eat fruit and have a wonderful day.